Lyon County. She published a wonderful book of her father's World War II letters. Thank you so much for being with us today. And this book you published about a year ago, but it's getting some new life because you started a Facebook page kind of detailing World War II, detailing your father. Tell us about that.
Well, like you said, Rachel, I published the book a year ago this month, and then began in May or June a Facebook page. And I really did it as a lark to post stories on occasion, but it has led now to over 9,000 followers who look for a story published every day. I publish World War II related stories with veterans, sometimes excerpts from my father's letters. But it's been an amazing journey. I've made so many wonderful friends over the social media.
And your father was David Clinton Tharp, and he served in Europe, and we can show you his picture. There he is. And let's just read to you one of the excerpts from his letters, which were they're just so amazing, that he wrote to your mother.
He wrote to they were pen pals at first, and the letters that they exchanged led to love, honor, and sacrifice. She became my mother as well. She kept all of those letters, and after their passing, I decided to read every single one, and I put them in order, and that's when I realized I had a story.
Yes. Well, let's read an excerpt to you right now. And he was wounded in Holland, and he wrote, "When I came to my senses, I thought my leg was gone. That's a terrible feeling. I think a million things must have flashed through my head at once. I probably shouldn't have told you this. The same shell killed 2 and wounded 5. I guess it was quite a mess. Not as bad as some I've seen, though. Well, enough about that." And just so many anecdotes like that. And one thing that I want to make sure that we touch on before we go is now you're using your Facebook page to help other veterans.
Yes, this has led me to quite a journey that I never would have anticipated. I hear from veterans of all wars, and that's when I realized my father's letters contain sentiments that resonate with soldiers of all wars, past, present, and future. And that is leading me to become an advocate for veterans and their families suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, otherwise known as PTSD. I never realized until after my father's passing, after publishing his letters, that I was able to step outside of myself and realize that my father came home with battle fatigue and post-traumatic stress. No one talked about it then. My brother also suffered from it and unfortunately succumbed to a heart attack in 2009. My ex-husband's a Vietnam War veteran. He has post-traumatic stress, and he didn't get help until 2007, 20 years after our divorce. So this has been amazing in that it's helped heal our relationship together. My daughter, who's 30 years old today, has even pointed out that her father has healed from this just by publishing her grandfather's letters.
Well, it's a remarkable story, a remarkable book, and I'm enjoying your Facebook page as well. And we will post links to the Facebook page as well as how you can, the book's website on our website, rochesterhomepage.net. Jenny, thank you so much for being here. And coming